Then, of course, as the last speaker noted, the area that has to do with foreign cooperation, there's a vulnerability in that. I don't think we should receive funding from outside the country. It's a serious vulnerability. Of course, when they fund you, they want to know how you spend the money and what you spend the money on. We shouldn't disclose what we are doing because threats can come from anywhere. Then we suggest that there should be a clear separation of governance and executive functions within the council. Then there should be establishment of explicit legislative oversight and accountability.
We further note that for the purpose of national intelligence coordination, the bill should align more explicitly with the existing framework of the National Security Agencies Act to avoid institutional fragmentation, and recommend, therefore, that the Bureau could evolve into a national intelligence science and technology hub, supporting the broader Nigerian intelligence community.
So I think that it is important to look at the source of funding and be very specific. This funding will, and then of course, because you are going to be very specific, it will also be possible for those who will manage the institution to be able to predict how much is the income they expect at any given time. That's the first part I see. The second, of course, is the appointment to the board. Now, we are told in Section 5 that the chairman is to be appointed by the president, and also a secretary is going to be appointed by the president. Who is going to manage this fund?
A critical component of this is the issue of sustainable funding. Intelligence operations require consistency, flexibility, and the capacity to respond rapidly to evolving threats. Our security forces operate in an increasingly complex and dangerous environment and require the support of certain resources, including modern equipment, logistics, and welfare structures, in order to discharge their responsibilities effectively.
The bills before us seek to strengthen the funding, build professional capacity, and enhance indigenous research capacity within our premier domestic security agency. No law made in isolation of the people is it means to serve can stand the test of time. That is why you are here.